Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mod 7. So between episodes, I got a few bits done. First off, I did just read the comments, and somebody said you can just put your jetpack in your body slot, and absolutely right, you can put it in your body slot. People were saying you put it on your back slot. I don't know if you can. No, it doesn't go in your back slot, but it goes in your body. So I've now got a full set of all the Modium armor, meaning I shouldn't take fire damage or lava damage or anything. I haven't tested it. I mean, I could go jump in, I don't know, the lava lake that we've got in the Nether, but nah. I had another comment about the lava. So there is a create setup you can do with the pump from create. And because there's over 10,000 source blocks of lava, you can make it think that it's infinite. That's just how create works, basically. And I was going to do it that way, but then the range pump is so easy to set up. I thought, you know what, sod it, I'll just put the range pump in there. Another thing that I did between episodes is I got my shovel out and I helped this dude out. So I hollowed this whole area by hand. I could have slapped the builder down, to be fair. It might have been easier, to be honest, but oh well. Yeah, so I got in here and I dug all of this out so he can build a warehouse. I've alluded to it in a couple of comments, but there seems to be, I don't know if this is like still a thing, but there seems to be a way of using advanced peripherals to supply the warehouse with whatever anybody needs. Makes it slightly more difficult because there's no automated way of doing the Dome and Ornamentum mod, so we might have to do that like by hand to begin with. But we can get the carpenter, I think it's the carpenter in the sawmill, to do all the Dome and Ornamentum stuff. Anyway, this guy's got everything he needs to make us at least a warehouse tier 1. This, by the way, is a tier 2 builder, which I didn't realise at first, but if you go in, you can see it up here. Builder's Hut tier 2. The other one that I've got right here, the one with Brittany in it, bringing Brittany back, is just a tier 1. And Brittany is on a special mission right now to rip this thing down. So I'm going to get rid of this restaurant here because we have a second restaurant already. And I think what I might do is stick the builder somewhere around here and flatten this area or hollow this. Oh, I don't know. I might just remove this entire area and then sort out the terrain going down. I made a few changes down here as well. So I did notice that these guys need stuff. Okay, I'll go and talk to them at some point. But I noticed that I think it was Ingrid here kept like trying to swim across the ocean to get over here. So I did add an extra path. I tried to do it in the same sort of fashion as the rest of the paths. So that's why that looks like that. What else did I do? What do you need? Oh no, you
to build it again?
Carrot and potato. I swear I gave you some already. That is fine. I did set up potatoes, so I've got spuds being made now up here instead of. Yeah, there you go. In my garden cloche, and I've got one of these over here. Did I put a void upgrade on you? I haven't done that yet. No. In fact, that's what we're going to sort out today to get a void upgrade going. So I need to pop down here. I think this dude down here as well is feeling poorly. He might be the other influenza.
Not good enough, eh?
So what I do here, look, you've got a carrot still. You just need spud. That's fine.
I'll take care of it.
I'll work on it. You need carrot and potato as well. Come back. Let me grab some of those off you.
I serve with Pleasure.
Inventory. Let's just grab half and half. Are you sick as well?
Hi-ho.
Carrot and potato. Okay, well I can give you
Hi-ho.
half of what I've got. I left this AFK for a little while yesterday, and there was I closed it since, but there was an attack. Some raiders did come and attack, but it's like one of the first raiders, so I think my 2 guards dealt with it quite nicely. Whenever I go AFK, I basically went AFK so they would like build stuff, because I'm trying to get them to rip this down instead of me doing it, because in fact it would have been far easier if I didn't claim this and then stuck a builder down and then just cleared the entire area. But you know, you live and you learn. So they are doing, yeah, they're ripping this down. There was a I think it was over here somewhere. Yeah, you can see it. This like dotted area was a forester, and I've got that in my backpack. There you go, forester's hut. I thought we didn't need 2. Also, this bloke over here, there he is. He's chopping this tree for some reason. I've tried setting his area to be literally just this section right here, and I was going to grow a couple of trees. And he's just having none of it. He's just decided to just go off in his own direction. And he keeps coming over here to chop down this tree. This one that keeps... Has that got any in there? Oh yeah, there's another one right here. But yeah, he's doing that. He's chopping down a couple of trees. I should probably plant some spruces. And hopefully he'll just chop a bunch of spruce. But saying that, I have got like a ridiculous amount of spruce. What else did I do between episodes? So I have made myself... Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. I found some ancient debris. Oh, I've got it marked up here. So I've got some ancient debris. These charms are super... Oh, you can't even look at the recipe in here. This charm here was really easy. You just need 1 netherite scrap. To get the netherite scrap, by the way, I didn't just smelt it. I did use the enrichment chamber, which gives me 2. So... there's probably better ways of doing that. I think mechanism itself actually... yeah, mechanism. I swear it has like a better way of doing it, like a triple. That's from Elemental Craft. Yeah, this dirty stuff. If you crusher it first, you get 3. Oh, damn. I should have done that then. Oh, well. I missed out on a couple there, but I found 1 just by strip mining a little bit. 1 ancient debris. Then instantly took it home, turned it into 2 using the enrichment chamber. Made one of these charms, and I found like a few more. Because if we want to get network receivers and transmitters, they both require netherite ingots. So I thought it'd be good to get a source of netherite. And I'm sure there's other bits that we need the netherite for. But yeah, that was my thinking right there, is to try and get some of that. I also have set up a wireless transmitter. And I reconfigured up here. So if I open these up, there is the wireless right there. So I've changed these around slightly. I might do some more changing around of these. But, yeah, that one there. Oh, and there's my wireless charger thing, which now works on curios, which is super awesome. That must have been a recent update, because even in season 1, my season 1 of all the mods, it never worked on curios, which always annoyed me because of well, the wireless crafting grid, right? So another thing that I did was I did start on, oh brilliant, Blood Moon. That's a good start right there. I started on Botania, and the mythic Botania is in this, or mythic botany is in this, which is so good, because just for this flower, I would literally accept north over in this corner. Somewhere over here. Wait, what? Only one raider left. What the frig? Oh, you've been... Yeah. What? I don't know if any of you have watched my season 1. The raids were ridiculous. They would murder... Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to rest. They would murderize me like straight away. Because even though I had like ridiculous health and ridiculous armor, there was this attack that they would do. Or they had this reflect thing where if you did damage to them, they would reflect the damage back onto you. So I had like an insta-kill sword. And I used to go over there and like insta-kill them. And then they'd do the same back to me. So I ended up dying like a ton. I haven't died yet, so I'm really looking forward to not doing that. But that's really cool. I wonder if it's because this one's a druid. One of them is a druid, the one that lives in this this guard tower. And every so often, this druid one, I think is it Ingrid? Hello, Ingrid. Yeah, Ingrid just like lobs some potions at me. Potions of strength for like, or I think it's strength for like a couple of seconds. That's new. That wasn't in before, so they've done some updates to MineColonies. I really like that. Anyway, I was talking about Botania. So yeah, this flower here is so good. All it does is it takes a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of mana and fills up any thing that requires water. So we can put a tank here, and it would just fill up with water, fill the tank up. But it also does it on the Petal Apothecary, which is so good because it's always a pain to get like water in the Petal Apothecary. These dudes are really trying their hardest to sleep. The heck are you doing here? Oh wow, what the flip? You see that? Look at how many monsters there are. Why are they all bunched together? Oh, because it's a blood moon. No way. That's super scary to see. If I was ever looking to get like a ton of blood, this would be the time. But no, I'm not going to go down there. I'm just going to wait it out. I could go into my mining dimension, which, by the way, I need to cheat back in because, again, I completely forgot that if you break it, it does disappear. And I think you should be able to pick it up. But if you can't, if that's not a thing, if you're not allowed to pick that up, I will get some nuggets and make a new one. In fact, I'll just make a new one. It's fine. What was it? Teleport pad. Yeah, that's easy. We can make that. But yeah, I was clearing out my old base and I broke it because I was just taking everything at the time, and I was like, oh, I forgot you can't pick it up because either it's a bug or something like that. I actually broke it, was like, oh crap, instantly closed and saved my game because it crashed me the last time that I broke one of those, so I was a bit concerned. But that is a lot of mobs. Whew. Right, yeah, anyway, the reason I got into Botania is purely for this little dude. So, hello. You just spin around. What you can do with him is you feed him sunflowers and it turns the rain off. So I've had a couple of occasions whilst I've just been, you know, feeding my MineColonies items and stuff, where I've just slept and then it started raining. Because if it starts raining when it's nighttime, that's fine because you can just sleep it away. But when you've just slept and then it starts raining, you have to wait like 10 minutes or however long the Minecraft day is for it to get to like nighttime, and then you have to sleep. So I decided I'm going to go this route, which means I can turn the rain off whenever I want. Just give this dude a little sunflower, and yeah, I've got a few sunflowers. I actually crashed my game again by I used my nature's compass, which is still pointing probably in the direction of a sunflower plains or whatever they call it. Because I realised I didn't have any sunflowers, so I was like, I don't know what I should do about that, but yeah, super easy to make. You can make that with some mana infused string. So I just chuck some string in a mana pool, and that turns into mana cloth, mana weave cloth even. One sunflower, you get one of these Teru Teru Bozu. Probably an anime reference because I think it's Vasky, who is the creator of Botania. Just loves anime, which is awesome. But yeah, this episode, I think I'm going to do something a little different, which is not to do with MineColonies. Obviously, I'll be keeping an eye on MineColonies. I want to get some ore processing going. And by that, I mean I want to set up all my machines again, because currently they're just held in these boxes right here. I have got this over here, which has just been fueled with some oak, because I had that lying about. But ideally, we'd have... I'm kind of thinking out this direction. I could do it up here, to be fair, on this wall. But I want to break out this wall completely. Well, not completely, but I want to make a an overhang, so it doesn't look like just one blank wall. So I'm going to have like a balcony that comes out, and then we can have like some solar panels or something like that. Solar. Ooh, yeah, we could even get into industrial craft, which isn't industrial craft anymore. What's it called? FTB Industrial Contraptions. We could get into that mod. I think that would be a cool idea. Although this only has double, which is fine, because once we've done ore processing and we've got it to go into this thing, our refined storage, then I think we're ready to set up a quarry and get a quarry going in the mining dimension. And by quarry, I'm not going to do a regular quarry. Quarry. So you use this thing to like make everything, but we could make the quarry plus. But I think we'll have enough resources to make the chunk destroyer. Saying that, I haven't been to the end yet, so maybe we have to go to the end first. We could find ourselves an Enderman spawner and do a mob farm for them. With the skeletons as well, we can find that basically these two here are sorted by the roguelikes that we've got scattered around the place. There is like a ridiculous amounts of roguelikes. In fact, you see all of these little houses that are about. Also, I've not been over here yet, but I did see this. Which direction was that? I think it's this way. I've got to let everything load in, but yeah, there is this thing, so we could potentially make our way through one of these. In fact, that sounds fun. Let's do that. I'm going to start at the bottom. Hello. Whoa, okay. Hello. Oh, good amount of iron right there. Oh, we got a box as well. What does this give us? Blessing. Chance to receive a short buff when hit. Sounds pretty good. Ah. Bit of gold right there. Uh-oh. We can pretty much insta-kill anything with this. There's a pillager spawner right there. Yeah, we'll have that. What the frig is that? skeleton right there. Uh-oh. What are you? Okay, you're a skeleton as well. With a skeleton. No way. That's really cool. Do you know what that is right there? That is a hoglin with a skeleton. Ow. That was a lot of damage. Oh dear. Should be okay. I should probably get some like healing potions or something. Don't think we've eaten this yet. Let's swap those out. I'm gonna need another cardboard box because I want that. That was a hoglin or piglin or whatever you call it, and with a skeleton. Hello. Eh. Okay, we're gonna just land over here for now. Okay, it doesn't tell me what's in there, but they look like a hoglin and a wither skeleton. So they do drop these skull fragments. All I need now is an enderman one, and then we're all good. But yeah, I want to get some obsidian automated this episode, which won't take long. We got the blast chiller from thermal. That will basically, okay, the blast chiller. This thing here will basically mean that we can just put. Oh, did it crash? No, it didn't. It's all good. Oh wow, look at that! Blazing bee into a blizz bee cannot be used on a spawner. That's fine. I don't want to use productive bees on the spawner. So you give it some water. That's how that works. Honey into honey block. Energize glowstone into glowstone. The main thing that we're looking for is this. Turns lava into obsidian. And remember, we've got an infinite thing of lava. I forgot I need to be quite close for these guys to actually start working. I don't know if that... Do I have to be here, or can I just chunk load this area? Because I'm quite tempted to just do... I don't know if you can just hold shift and it will chunk load the area. Should probably have tested that first, but oh well. There you go, they're all chunk loaded. Lots of endermen around. It's probably because of that blood moon. Yeah, anyway, there's a roguelike right there. We could go in there and have a look. Ooh, this enchanted apple. We could do with one of those. That's 15 emeralds though. I don't have any emeralds. I've got an emerald sight potion though, so maybe I could go make one. I was planning on upgrading my backpack. Not backpack, this thing. My jetpack. But I never got round to it. But I think that might be a good idea at some point. This kind of covers my entire area. I'm just looking at the map now. But yeah, I think right now I need to go make that blast chiller, and I'll set up some sort of automation to get us some obsidian, because I think we're going to need a load of obsidian. First things we need to do... Oh, he's drinking his potion. First thing we need to do is put void upgrades on all of our stuff out here. And then we've got a ton of copper. This is just from like 5 minutes of mining copper around the place. I haven't like specifically gone looking for it or anything. That's just how it just ended up. And this can be converted into double that. So it's another 500 on top. There is another recipe that people have been talking about using, but I think you need to use not the raw, you need to use the actual like this copper ore. But there was someone that said that they had 70 from one copper ore, one of these. They got 70 copper ingots. It's crazy, crazy amounts. But because we've got this amount, we should be able to make a ton of these ones here, which times by 8, that's still a lot right there. So we could make a bunch of these, and then we could even, we don't have that much gold, but we could upgrade them maybe. I have got one of these downgrades in my blaze farm. Anyway, that is what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on getting my ore processing up together, so I'm going to make a start on that now. I did want to make the blast chiller first, and I do need some ice for that. And I'm going to go with the Botania recipe. You might be wondering why I'm flying over here. The Botania recipe is like the catalyst thing for converting stuff. And oh, hello. Need to go a bit higher than that. Oh, one of these things. Let's dodge that quick. Yeah. So with that, you need to chuck in a snow block, and then you get an ice out of that, and you need ice to make the blast chiller. Once we got the blast chiller, we can make more ice with the blast chiller itself. So if I come over here, I noticed that there was some ice over here on the map. This is the only place I could find, so let's turn that off. Oh, there we go. Oh, there is ice here as well, but I don't have silk touch, and I can't be asked to set up tinkers right now to do silk touch, otherwise I would do that instantly. There's my temp marker. I'm just going to shoot back home. Oh, on my way home I did find this thing over here, which is a blue skies. Yes, we need this. Black wool and a bunch of food. Oh, we'll take the food, why not? Just chuck that in there. Sure, we'll take that stuff. But yeah, this thing here. Oh, missed. Thank you. This thing here does let us get into black. No, not what's it called? Blue skies. Yeah. So we'll do a bit of that. Yeah, that dude there sells us the thing that gets us in there. Oh, moonshard already. Beautiful. I am gonna mark this place. Blue sky. Save. We'll come back to this. Blue skies was... Oh, wait. Temp's that way, so I want to go the opposite direction. Down. Yeah. Blue skies is one of those things that was like... We should definitely... Is there a waystone around here? Not that I can see. I might be blind though. Anyway. Also, there's this temple thing that I want to check out. I did notice that was quite close by. Anyway, sorry, blue skies. It was one of those things that we wanted to have a look at in Season 1, but it was little buggy at the time, and I crashed a couple of times. So I never really got into it, and it was one of those that was like, oh, I should really get back to it, but I never did. So I feel like this is the series to do it in. Anyway, this is what I was talking about. The alchemy catalyst. Relatively easy to make as well. But with that, we can drop in some snow, and we get some ice. It is just ice that I need, right? For the blast chiller, this thing. Packed ice, poop. Okay. Well, we can compact all of this. Might not have enough mana for this, but we'll give it a go. No, I don't have enough mana. Tis fine. We can... Oh, actually, I have some black lotus right there. Alright, calm down. Oh, yeah, you've got the apple. I really wanted that apple. Oh, well. I don't have any emeralds right now, but we can chuck some black lotus in, and it gives us a little bit of mana. Come on, I only need 19. 18 even. Oh, I have a bunch in here. Nice. Perfect. Good amount of mana there as well. Cool. Okay. So now, if I shoot up here and go to my crafting grid, which I accidentally dyed orange a while back, we can do the packed ice, do the blast chiller. Perfect. Now with this, all we need to do is give it power. I might actually just nick the power card out of this. Is it this one I accidentally camouflaged? Yes, it was. So we can set this up. I could set it up here. Ah, I didn't actually mean to do that because you're not going to keep your inventory, right, if I break you. Please say no. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So what we can do is that side and that side. Auto push and pull. We've got one obsidian. Only one, because I've used the rest. I need to unlock this. Get ready with the obsidian. There we go. Lock that again. Did I take the card out of this thing? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, let's grab that. I think that's my last bling on that. Yeah, looks like it. That might not be enough power. Oh dear. That's fine. We've got our ender tank right here. If I stick that on top like that, that should start filling up. Although the power needs are a little mental on that. That's fine. Let's stick that back there. So I didn't need the sink. I'm always used to like the recipe being water and lava to get obsidian, but that should be output into the side, and it looks like it is. That's pretty good. We could make some more energy upgrades. That might be a thing we do. I just need a bunch of redstone for that. How many is the max that I can make for this? I'll just make like 4 more. There we go. That is going to pull power from this, which is pulling power from this. Is that going to go back up? It is going back up. That's fine then. Cool. That is just not enough power to do anything in this. This requires 20 RF. But it needs like a backlog. So let's... High. Yeah. How much do these take then? Oh, I don't know. This is supposed to be decent. I don't know. Anyway, we'll sort that out. I feel like I need to do something about power. I did get these so we can set up our ore processing. But let's look into power instead. Specifically, I want to set up the ethylene thing because it seems to be triggering a lot of people, and I get it as well because it's inefficient what I'm doing. So let me look into how you make ethylene, and I'll be right back. Yes, I think that's the warehouse built. So I'll talk about what I'm gonna do over here. That looks like the warehouse. Yeah, warehouse. The flip was that? Did you hear that? That was a weird sound. They're coming from down here somewhere. Interesting. Anyway, with the warehouse, who's making that noise? Anyway, doesn't matter. The warehouse. Stop distracting me. The warehouse is going to be very important. There is a mod that we've got. Oh, this one looks awesome. Hey, maybe it was you putting stuff in here. It was, right? Okay, well, anyway. The warehouse is really good for us because there's this thing from Advanced Peripherals. Okay, let's do perif. How do you spell it? Okay, that's how you spell it. So Advanced Peripherals has got this thing called the Colony Integrator. So for, is it left control it says? Okay, it's not popping up, but basically the Colony Integrator allows you to get information from your colony and use that information in certain ways. So there is another one in here called, not AR, where is it? There you go. The RS bridge. RS there stands for refined storage. You see where I'm going with this? Somebody has already, some genius online has already figured out a way of using the RS bridge plus the colony integrator to feed the warehouse with items that people require. Which is insane. That's so good. But I do need, that's the reason, the real reason I went and got some, what do you call it? Some ancient debris. So we can make some refined storage network things. The ones where, basically wireless refined storage. So we can set a network thing up in here somewhere. We can attach that to a thing. I haven't looked it up yet. I haven't set it up in like a single player yet, but you know, creative world. But yeah, that's the thing. What we could do is set up a thing to tell our refined storage system to put in to the warehouse whatever anybody decides that they need. So we can just go around and we can say, build this, build this, build this, and then it will go off and it will grab everything it can and put it in the warehouse. And then the courier guy, who is just down there. In fact, I've just told my dude, this one? There we go. Yeah, I've told my colony dude, my builder, to...
It's your go.
I'll work on it, I'll work on it, I'll work on it. Okay, so we can just stick those things in there. You good now? Yeah, you are. Sweet. We can tell this guy, or you know, the lady, to go and build whatever we want, and it will grab anything that they need. Only thing that's going to be a bit different is the Domen Ornamentum stuff, because there's no real way to do that with refined storage. We can just build like a bunch of the stuff ourselves, like make them. You use... So if I hop back in here, I've already made them over here. These things here, the architect's cutter. So you put two things in here, and you can make all of the different blocks. So we can make those ourselves, and I might try and figure out a way, because it's all programmed in Lua, the computer craft language. Well, it's not a computer craft language, but it's a language that you can use with computer craft. So I might program it in Lua to like display on a screen all the stuff that it can't make. If the program doesn't already do that, I don't know yet. We have to go and have a look at that program. But yeah, I think that's a plan right there to set that up with the warehouse, which is why this is one of the first things I decided to build. But anyway, let me get back to creating a little area for my my ore doubling. Special delivery. Okay, this is what I've come up with for this thing here. I also need to do one of those. Did you know that you can power the cloche from one of these sides here? I always thought you had to do it from the top. Today I learned. I did not realise that. These are all being powered from this solar generator right now. Just because obviously we'll make power from that, but I haven't made the gas burner either, but that should be fine. gas burning generator, one of these. I hope I have enough for this. Oh crap, I've run out of infused alloy. Damn it. Go on, fun with mechanism. I need to put all of the muffler upgrades in this as well at some point. I'm going to leave it for now. Tempting to do the muffler, but I'm not going to because it's funny when I don't. I'm using one of these basic bins, so basic, to oh yeah, this takes 2. What are you making? There's the ethylene. I want to pipe that out somehow. I don't know where to pipe you out because you've got stuff on every side. I have a plan. I can put the power underneath. No, I can't. I can pipe out at the bottom. Get it to come here, maybe. Because underneath here... I was planning on doing this, like, wrapping it in stone. So I can do the same sort of thing. Let me back up. There we go. So right here and right there. I need to make some gas pipes now. I don't think I've made gas pipes in ages. To the point where I can't remember what they're called. Pressurized. That's the one. One of these tubes. Awesome. So this, I can get it to go out the bottom. Go here and then go here. And then we can have either a gas tank here or our gas burning generator. Nice. Right, I don't know if you can pick up from the bottom here. But I need to set you to output to the bottom as well. Gases. Oh wait, I need that on input. That is going in here, and that is making us power. This is such a big setup, what I wanted to do, but I mean, I could have put this where this bin was and just forgot about the substrate somehow. That's fine, we can just put this here. For now, we can set our dimensional cells. Where's my other dimensional cell? You in here? Must be down here somewhere. There it is. So we can set this up to power some of this stuff, maybe? Okay, everything seems to be full in this area, but that's fine. We can make another energy cell and we can attach that to this. Awesome, that's going to give us a bit of a power boost. Just for now, until we get into reactors. Right, I think I'm going to call it there for today's episode. So let's quickly have a look at the stats. We are at time played 1.73 days. And I should probably do a sleep because it says I haven't slept in 1 day. 11 minutes it said. There we go. How is the colony doing quickly before we call it a day? Colony is, you need some stuff. That's good to know. That's the wrong one. This one. You need some spruce planks, cobble, and some stairs. Let's hop down here. I'll give this guy all the items he requires, and then we'll call it an episode. So
Your gold.
I'll work on it. More details for Phil.
I'll take care of it.
I'll work on it. More details. You didn't have an option 2 for Phil right there, so let's just do that. There we go. Perfect. Right, well, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. It's raining, so I can show you what this dude does. Da 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 da. stop raining. I'm also going to, wow, I've already moved this over here. So now this is just powering everything. And it's full up on ethylene, so that's pretty good. And that is also full up. Awesome.